Madam Rowley, what a surprise to see you out and about on such a fine day.
Come, I have something to show you. It will bring you fortune, power, and glory. Come.
Yes, of course. Lead and I shall follow. What is it that you wish me to see? Have you turned the Sultan into an ant, as you said you would? Have you stolen his jewels? I've already been to see you for my yearly fortune-telling, and to be honest, my luck has not improved much. Is it better be worth my while?
Great, oh great one. Is this it? Is this what you've disturbed my Sunday jaunt for? A lamp? No, wait. This lamp has great powers. It can bring you wealth beyond your wildest dreams. To find it, you must travel to China.
China? And will I just happen across it? Or are you forgetting some detail?
Before I divulge anything further, I must warn you, I require payment. I believe a quarter of all you obtain from the lamp to be just payment.
Continue, continue.
This boy will help you in your task. He alone has the power to remove the lamp from its place. Find him and the lamp will be yours. You will recognize him by the color of his eyes. They are as blue as the sky. Once you have found the boy, take him to the garden beyond his house. There, under the fig tree, chant the words I tell you, and the cave you seek shall open. Do not forget, you cannot enter the cave, for it is cursed. It is only the chosen one who can retrieve the lamp. Take this ring and rub it when in need. And now for my payment.
Silence.
Oh, such a distasteful man. I don't know why I do business with him.
Try around the back.
Good morning, Princess.
Don't let him get away this time.
Who's he? Where did he learn how to do that?
Aladdin, Aladdin, how well you look.
How do you know my name?
But don't you recognize me? I'm your father.
What?
Your father's brother. Your uncle. And I must say, you look exceptionally like your father.
My father is dead.
Oh, Aladdin, Aladdin, how tragic. Your dear, dear father. Oh, and we were like that. And your mother, how is she? Dead too, I pray. Not. I was hoping she's not too dead.
No, she's very much alive. But she's never mentioned to me that I have an uncle. You don't look like my father. He was much shorter.
Oh, but I've been keeping up my stretching exercises. Anyway, enough of this. You must take your mother these 2 gold coins to provide for your supper. I have come to help you in these troubled times. Come, I shall accompany you.
Mum, look who I've met. It's Dad's long-lost brother, Uncle...
Uncle Sumo. I've waited such a time for the pleasure of meeting you. Your son is so well behaved, and your home is such a delight.
Why, thank you. But I must say you don't look very much like my dear departed husband.
No. But we have been raised in different countries and have eaten many different foods. It's not surprising that we don't look alike.
Of course not, of course not. I would have recognized you anywhere. You have the blood of my husband, that I can see. Your generosity is most becoming. Please join us for dinner. Aladdin, set another place. Come with me. We shall walk in the garden. We have much. This is a most unexpected pleasure. Where is it that you come from? Most recently, that is. You say you've been traveling?
Yes. My home is Morocco. I plan to return shortly, but not before I have set up dear little Aladdin in business. In that way, you and he will both prosper. My brother must have planted this tree, for I can sense it. The figs grow in such abundance. It must have grown, nurtured, and lavished in his love.
No. That's probably because Bonzo uses the tree for his private business.
Oh, really? How interesting.
Actually, the tree has been here ever since I can remember, and it has neither grown in height nor width since Aladdin was a little child.
May I take a closer look?
Ooh!
The roots are healthy. Good.
Really? We never thought much about it. It's a rather ugly tree, I think.
Oh, but you fail to see its inner beauty. Why, it shines with such opportunity and grandeur. I must get back. I have so much to plan before the end of the day. I shall return for supper tomorrow, and after I shall walk with Aladdin, and together we shall make great plans for the future. How are we today? I trust you slept well? I must confess to having some difficulty myself. I am so excited at having found you both. Is Aladdin around? I wish to say hello to him.
Well, actually, I sent him off so that we might have more time to talk.
Here, Mother, the food for lunch. Would you like me to go to the market to fetch the glasses you ordered?
No, I can do that. Why don't you go with your uncle and discuss how he might be able to help you?
Yes, excellent. Why don't we both go out into the garden? We can sit and talk in the shade of the fig tree.
That tree can hardly offer shade to the dog. Why would we want to sit there when we can have the choice of so many beautiful trees?
Why, Aladdin, you have become so rude. If your uncle wishes to sit beneath the fig tree, then you will do so with pleasure.
Yes, Aladdin. You must listen to your mother's words of wisdom. Come with me. I have something to show you. Now then, Aladdin. I have come to you today to make you a proposition. You shall become wealthy, and you will live well till the end of your days. But in order for this to happen, you must enter a secret cave from which you must retrieve a lamp. Come with me and I will show you. Camel dung. Little boy's tongue, give only the best to me. Dragon sand, elastic band, open sesame. Now, Aladdin, what you have to do is to enter the cave.
But there's no light down there. Why don't you go down instead?
Aladdin, Aladdin, come hither, boy. You don't seem to appreciate the enormity of what I have shown you. I have done so on the strength of the relationship we have built up over the past few hours. I have shown you these things because I trust and love you, as all uncles should their nephews. Do not disappoint me now. With your help, we shall be able to provide for your mother and for your future. Do you wish to throw away the opportunity to gain this? Come now, let me explain. Within the cave, you shall find 3 chambers. The first leading to the second. The second leading to the third. In the third cave, you will find a stand on which sits a lamp. Surrounding this lamp are trees laden with jewels more precious than any king might possess. And nephew, what I want you to do is to take the lamp and tie it around your waist, then gather as many jewels as you can and return here. For my pains, I ask simply for the lamp, so that I may be able to light my home when I return there. But for yourself and your dear mother, you shall have the jewels. They will fetch a price on which you will be able to feast and buy fine clothes for many years to come.
But I don't wish to enter. It could be dangerous down there.
Silence! Now, look, boy. I will not stand for this foolish behavior. Are you not nearing the age of manhood? Here, take this ring. If you need help, rub the ring, and you shall be protected from harm. Now go, do as you are bid. Aladdin, I will not stand for this ungrateful attitude. Go into the cave and fetch the lamp.
Uncle, are you sure I should be safe down here on my own? I think there might be someone down here with me. Shall I call out and see? Hello? Hello? I've come for the lamp. Do you know where it is? Can you lead me to where it might be?
I love that entrance. It's so cool. Hi, I'm Ring Genie Jordan. Hey, what you done with the lights? My shades are too dark for this. Didn't you bring the lights with you?
Where did you come from? Oh, it's you.
Hey, dude, you got a serious problem with your social group. Right. Now, here's the situation. We're in trouble. Ooh-wee, ooh, ouch, ooh. I know exactly what I can do. I've got a good idea. I'll just consult my genie handbook. Here, light another one so I can see. That was quick. Be careful of that spider over there. Whoa! You have to find a way to keep the flame from going out. I'll leave you with the matches while I go and attempt to fetch a barrel from over there. Aladdin, you better watch out for that spider. And that was close.
What are we going to do? We've nearly run out of these sticks. Have you got any more of them with you?
We're gonna light the barrel, which will frighten the snakes and should clear a path for us. There's an exit over there by the other barrels. We're gonna have to go through there, light some more matches, and throw them to the ground around the barrel. Once we clear the area, we can roll the barrel and roll it towards the exit. Yes, I know. A wonderful invention. You can buy them in a few hundred years. So I take it you're going first.
Why me?
Because you're the chosen one. You're the main man. You're the only one who can retrieve the lamp. Didn't Erasmus explain that to you?
Erasmus? Who's he?
Why, he's the dude that sent you down here. Didn't he explain everything to you? Don't tell me he sent you in here without telling you what you'd be up against.
Genie Jordan.
Jordan. My friends call me Jordan.
Oh, okay. Jordan, if you're a genie, can't you do something to get us across without me having to walk across those stones and all that hot, smoky, bubbling lava? Well?
You see, that's my problem. I'm in training. You see this book? It's the Genie Guide to Situations. I'm only halfway through. I haven't reached L yet. I'm only on the H's.
Well, we're not going to get very far if we stand around talking. Come on, you're coming with me if you like it or not. Do you hear me? Come on, Jordan, let's go right now.
I thought you'd say that. Whoa!
Whoa!
I wonder, will I get the recognition I deserve for doing this? Whoa, easy. Lord have mercy. Somebody trying to kill me.
Jordan, stop wasting time.
I knew I should have stayed with Madame Rowley. She was such a nice lady and always polite.
The sooner you cross over, the sooner we can get out of here. Wonderful jewels. They're sure to fetch a really good price. Put them away safely.
Oh no, here we go again. don't know. This place gets stranger and stranger.
Aladdin? Uncle Sumo! Supper should be ready in a minute.
Oh no, oh no, what am I to do? What am I to say? I've lost her son. And I so wanted that lamp. Madam Dim Sum, I have temporarily misplaced your son. I've accidentally lost... no. Madam Dim Sum, your son has disappeared. He was eaten by the fig tree.
Oh man, my trainers are getting wet. They'll take days and days to dry, and I just bought these last week.
Jordan, how are we going to get out? Which exit shall we try? I don't fancy going back the way we came.
Whatever you say, but there's another problem.
What?
I can't swim. That comes under S in the book.
You won't have to swim. Hold on to this and we should be able to float safely out of this.
Whoa! The great bald eagle shall be the guardian of the cave. He shall protect the lamp and the exit. Only when the chosen one, that must be you, releases the golden eagle, will the lamp be free to leave. From what it says here, should line the lamp up with the eagle's eye. It should be around this height. That looks about right. It suits you. So that...
Where did you learn to read those signs?
Oh, that's part of the training. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be much use to a master if I didn't understand him. I happen to be able to speak 467 and a half languages. The half?
Jordan, save it for when we're out, would you? We have far more important things to organize.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, what we have to do is align the nozzle of the lamp with the eagle eye so that...
What joy.
Ma'am, please remind me not to ever visit this place again.
Aladdiners, Aladdiners. What a pleasure it is to meet you. I've been waiting such a long time for this. Why, it must be all of 20, no, 30 dark moons. What a pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, dude, leave me out of this. You got the wrong fella. There's Aladdin.
Yeah. Not very big, is he? Glad to meet you finally. I am Brutus Bald Eagle. I am indebted to you for freeing me. If ever you need me, I shall be where you need me.
Wait, are you not going to show us the way out?
Oh, how silly of me. Of course. Just follow me. Call whenever you need me.
Come on, Jordan.
Oh, my poor boy. Why did he have to run away? Alas, I was never the mother I should have been. I never spent enough time with him explaining his homework, talking to him about life. Oh.
Aladdin, look at yourself. Is this the state in which you run away?
Why, the neighbors will talk so about my letting you out, looking such a mess. And you, young man. What is this? playing in the old ruins again, and I warned you. Honestly, a boy your age should know better than to play in such dangerous places.
But, Mother, I have something to show you. Look, I brought you these.
I don't want to hear about it until you're looking presentable.
But, Mother, it's about Uncle. I mean, Erasmus.
Who?
Erasmus, the magician who said he was our uncle. Jordan explained everything to me. Erasmus knew that I was the only one who could retrieve the lamp hidden in the cave under the fig tree. So he sent me down, but I got trapped in there and Ring Genie Jordan came to rescue me and there were snakes and fire and...
Really? Funny, I didn't know we had a cave at the bottom of the garden. And what was it you say you had to fetch up?
A lamp.
Oh, a lamp. And where is this lamp? Oh, am I missing something? Is this what your uncle, I mean Erasmus, sent you to fetch? A lamp? Huh, well, if this was his idea of bringing us fortune, we'd better give up hope of ever being wealthy. You'd best take it out into the garden and clean it. That way it might fetch a better price at the market.
You know, maybe we should have just left the lamp. It's not good for anything. I won't be able to sell it for much money. Look, it isn't even coming up in much of a shine.
I am the genie of the lamp. I shall do as my master bids.
Yo, bro, give me 5.
Whatever you command, I shall obey. Your desires are mine to provide. Your wishes, mine to grant. What does thou wish of me? I don't know what's so funny. And I do wish people wouldn't call unless they want something. They don't seem to understand the difficulty in getting from in there to here. I was cooking my favorite dinner, tandoori chicken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware anyone lived in the lamp or that I was disturbing you.
Well, you did. It's difficult enough trying to enjoy your time off without being interrupted for no reason. Oh, look at the state of the lamp. You leave it for 100 years, and look at the state it gets into. I don't know. They certainly don't make lamps where they used to. It used to be that when you rented a lamp, they would provide you with a cleaner. But oh no, not today. I bought my place as a retirement lamp, you know. It's a bit small, but comfortable. Don't you know anything about lamps?
Well, actually, Genie, no.
Yeah, I thought as much. I was warned about this happening. I was reading from one of my books of your arrival. I was kind of hoping you'd be earlier. I've been trying to organize my retirement now for quite a while. No one's explained anything to you. It's like this. You've been chosen to ensure the safety of the kingdom. You alone, oh, and your friend Jordan, have been sent to see that good conquers evil.
Aladdin!
You may call upon me to help only 3 times in 1 week.
Mother, see what I found. What do you think? He says he'll do anything I bid him.
Aladdin, who are you talking about? Jordan?
No, the lamp genie, there.
She can't hear me or see me. It is only you who has called upon me who has the gift to command, see, and hear me. Oh, that includes your ring genie friend, of course.
Oh, but that means...
Aladdin, who are you talking to? Oh dear, I really haven't been the mother I should have been. I've neglected you, that's clear. Oh, and to think I've driven you to create imaginary friends. Oh, Aladdin, forgive me.
You see, it's like this. Aladdin's special, and he has special friends who can do magic. I just... oh, shoot.
Okay, but I'm not happy about you talking to yourself. If you feel the need to do so, Aladdin, we'll call Dr. Pill.
It can be quite tricky, as you've just seen. The worst of it comes when you have to find excuses. Anyway, do you need me for anything else? Or can I get back to my dinner?
You're thinking about that princess, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I was thinking about the lamp.
I said you're lovesick for the princess. I said you're lovesick for the princess.
Really? How do you know? Hmm?
Well, you had a pretty faraway look on your face to be thinking about that old man. I mean, she did like you.
Do you think so?
Well, the way she looked at you. I mean, if you hadn't have had half of the stall keepers in China and half the princess's guards chasing after you, yeah, you could have said hello to her.
Don't be silly, I couldn't do that.
And you still can. Why mope around here when you can tell her that you like her?
Oh, really?
All you have to do is get your mom to present you to the Sultan. We could dress you in trendy clothes and a sharp hairdo. Old powers make Aladdin a dapper duty.
I know. I'll ask the lamp genie for his help. You can teach me karate instead. Come on.
Yeah, but you'll win with me wearing all of this.
I know. Why do you think I suggested you teach me now?
Hey, dude, you gotta eat something.
Oh, I know. I'm just nervous about going to the Sultan's palace, that's all.
Don't be. Just wait until the Sultan sees the gift you've brought him. He'll be begging you to meet his daughter.
Don't worry. I know exactly how to deal with these people. It's just a question of putting them in their place.
Sire, Your Highness, Your Majesty, Our Holiness, it is indeed a pleasure to see you looking so relaxed today. It is a beautiful day, and the gardens are truly looking their best. I rejoice that for the wedding of my son and the beautiful princess, the gardens will be in their full glory. Oh. Yes, and it should be a good year for the roses, they say. Ah, Junior. I didn't see you over there. But now that you're here, come tell us how your training with the great wise men is progressing.
Whoa, Daddy.
Dad, son. It's Dad, remember? We agreed you'd start calling me Dad.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, it's great. Great.
Good, good. Well, good. So, Sultan, how do you wish to conduct today's public consultation? You could simply sit here and overlook events as you usually do, or perhaps you'd like to come down with the wise men and see how they're getting along.
Oh, Vizier, you know how these events bore me so.
Yes, Your Highness, but the public expects you to attend the chambers. Perhaps soon, in the future, Junior will be able to help you when you do not wish to sit in on the chamber meetings. But in the meantime, sire, perhaps we could just sit here and oversee the wise men's decisions. Today there shall be a visit from the chambermaid to one of the wealthy landowners who claims to have been dismissed unfairly. There is a woman who claims she bears a gift beyond any you may possess. Forget that. We don't want any crank claims. And a man...
Oh, wait. That sounds entertaining.
but I haven't said what it is the man wants.
No, the woman bearing the gift. I wonder what she wants.
Probably to buy your throne.
I'd like to see her first. Might brighten up the meeting.
Certainly, Your Majesty. I shall call her in immediately.
Princess Lily, you know our women are forbidden to enter the Sultan's public chambers. If we are found, my life shall surely not be worth living. I promised your mother I would keep you out of trouble. What is to become of us?
Do stop fussing. My father would never harm you. You're like a mother to me, and he loves you dearly. Besides, don't you find it exciting? And anyway, you know as well as I do that I've been sneaking up here since I was a child. Oh, Mady, why does it have to be so? You know that I'd be much better than my father at this job.
Now, Princess Lily, you know that's not true. Your father has much work to do, and his time is precious. He just can't deal with everyone. But I do agree with you. You have a way with people, just as your father had.
Look, I wonder what that lady wants.
Madame Dim Sum, a gift. I believe you have come bearing a gift greater than any I may already possess. How can this be? Do you not know that my wealth is renowned throughout the lands?
The gift I bring you, you will neither have thought to possess nor hope to, for to imagine such a thing would bring nothing but pain and anguish. It is valued throughout the land as that worthy of any king, yet no one has witnessed nor enjoyed its existence for many thousands of moons.
What is the gift of which you speak? Pray, is it hidden under the cloth with which you come?
First, I beg you to listen to a simple woman. I have a son who wishes to become acquainted with the princess. He is truly an honest boy and desires to provide for her in a manner which will ensure her name will be remembered throughout the kingdom. The gift which I bring is a mere token of his offerings. If you truly desire the gift I have brought, I ask that you may offer the hand of the princess to my son, so that he may grant her her wildest desires.
Madam, I beseech you to reveal the gift of which you speak. I grant you that if the gift is worthy of my daughter's hand, I shall consider his offer of marriage. But please, please, I beg of you, remove the cover and reveal the treasured possession.
Who she is. She wears the clothes of royalty, and yet I've not seen her before. Curious.
The fabled flame bird of Egypt. Its loyalty is renowned throughout the land. Many a king has tried to pluck the golden feathers of this bird in a bid to gain wealth. But the flame bird's value is far greater than this. It will protect you from evil and harm, providing you allow the bird freedom. Its glory will never cease to grow.
Many a gift has been offered, but none so rich in thought. Come forward. I wish to speak with you closer.
Sire, may I quickly have a word with you? This woman claims to bring a gift that you alone will possess. And yet this bird flies freely. How can she suggest that the bird will be loyal to you, sire, when this bird seems wild and untamed?
Your Majesty, if you accept my gift, I ask you to honor your agreement and consider the marriage of the princess with my son.
Oh, great one, I beg you to remember your promise to my son for the hand in marriage to the princess. For ever since their 5th year, when they played together in the gardens surrounding the palace, you have assured me of the forthcoming marriage of the princess and my son.
Oh, goodness, you're right. I don't know what to say.
Might I suggest that even if you are happy with the gift offered by this woman, you cannot guarantee that her son will be worthy of your daughter's hand. Should the boy not perhaps prove his worth?
In what way?
A challenge, perhaps?
Why? Excellent. Of course. What better way for the boy to show his value than to accept a challenge? This way, the princess will have no option but to accept the boy's offer. You know how headstrong she is.
Oh, yes, and what an interesting child that has made her. Naturally, though, should the boy fail in his task, he cannot marry the princess.
Of course, of course. What challenge should we set him?
Well, Your Highness, might I suggest you set the boy the feat of producing one of the 7 wonders of the world? For as you yourself know, tradition dictates, sire, that if a boy not of noble blood should deign to ask for the hand in marriage of a princess, he should prove himself beyond doubt that he is worthy of such a privilege. And let no man say that the Sultan has not found a worthy match for his beloved daughter.
Why, yes, yes. I shall ask of this young upstart that he provide light with no flame.
Excellent, excellent. Hear this, hear this. The great Sultan has decreed that the young boy of which this lady speaks... What is the boy's name? What is the boy's name?
Aladdin.
That the young man Aladdin shall, in order to prove himself before the court, produce light with no flame. The boy Aladdin shall return to the palace within 1/4 moon to present the court with this wonder.
How did my grandfather do this? I'm sure I need to add a little more sulfuric acid. Well, that obviously wasn't it. I know. How about if I add some hydrochloric acid? I'm much too old to be playing these silly games. I must check my contract to see what it says about being blown up. Have you not heard? The boy is to produce light with no flame. He shall never do it, that I'll wager. Ah, you say that, but stranger things have happened. They say he has the gift of magic. Come, let us waste no more time.
Kind sir, I wonder if perhaps you would be so good as to explain the events which occur here. I have been away for some time and fear that perhaps I have missed some strange happening.
You must indeed have been away. Are you not familiar with the Sultan's challenge to the young boy Aladdin? The crowds are gathered today to see the outcome.
No, I have been vacationing for the past few weeks, but I would surely be interested in seeing the outcome.
Yes, indeed. So would we all.
Attention! As decreed by the Sultan, we are gathered here to witness, or not to witness, the feat set to this boy Aladdin to produce light with no flame. Come forward and show to the public what you have managed.
My lamp! It's mine! I tell you it's mine!
I trust, sire, that you have arranged some other form of entertainment. I do not think we shall have much to amuse us here. Though I must say, I can barely wait to see the boys.
Oh, do be quiet. Boy shall be given some time. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, why, it is so beautiful. Whatever is it? Truly, today I have seen the work of a genius. You will undoubtedly make my daughter a proud husband. Come, we must go at once to introduce you.
I knew I shouldn't have let the Sultan choose which one of the 7 wonders a boy should perform. I just knew it. Now my son has lost the chance of marrying the princess, and I won't get a chance to be Sultan.
Are you not the vizier to the Sultan?
Yes? Who asks?
Why, I made the lamp. The young boy Aladdin, whom you saw today, stole the lamp from my workshop but 3 days ago. I beg your pardon for my rudeness, but I couldn't help but overhear your comments. You seem a little upset. Might I suggest that we could be of some assistance to each other? We both, it seems, have a problem in the form of a boy. Aladdin, I believe him to be called. Perhaps together we could work to resolve our misfortune.
Aladdin is safe. I know how he likes to play with Jordan, and I must say his karate has got better. But, oh, you know how I fuss over him so. You must just let him get on with it. They'll be back when they get hungry. Just enjoy the festivities.
Master, what is it that you wish?
I want you to transport Princess Lily and this palace to my beloved home. Red Mountain. Quickly, quickly, we have no time to waste.
Oh, Master, I fear that your request may not be the best for the castle. Red Mountain is shrouded in evil and will destroy the love and good with which this palace was built. Can you not perhaps consider somewhere else to take us?
Genie, I don't think you quite understand your position. I am your master, and as such I expect you to obey my command without contradiction or complaint. I order you to do as I bid.
Master, I do understand my position, but I beseech you to listen to reason. Your magic uses powers beyond those of our world. And to attempt to combine the good in this palace with the evil forces you use will serve only to destroy both. May I be so bold as to again suggest you choose another location?
But I don't believe I'm hearing this. I want you to take us there now. I don't care about any of that. I want you to do as I say.
Oh, powers on which I call, transport this palace, princess and all.
I like the backhanded swing, but I think I need to keep my right leg up higher. Next time, I reckon you should be the guinea pig, though.
Well, you're learning fast if you've realized you don't want to be the one who gets practiced on.
When do you think I'll get my black belt?
When you're good and ready.
Jordan, who's done this? Where's my palace gone? Who's taken Lily?
Young man, I know who has done this to you. This is the evil doing of Erasmus. But I must confess, it was I who mistakenly told him about the lamp and where to find it. If I could only have foreseen these...
Where has he taken my wife? Tell me so that I may go and find her.
You must be brave now. You must search deep within your soul to find the courage to return your princess to your side. Take this and seek her where the sign of the magician lays.
Aladdin, you have deceived me. When you married my daughter, you did so with the assurance that either you or the flame bird would protect her. Yet I come here today, and I can see neither trace of her nor your home. Where is my daughter? I demand you return her.
Sire, it appears that you have been tricked. This rogue has cajoled you with promises of wealth and security. And yet I see neither around me. He has, I fear, duped you.
Your Highness, I do not quite understand the forces which have removed Princess Lily from our midst. But I promise you that within 1 moon I shall return Lily to my side and to that of yours.
Do so, or I'll be forced to cast you into my dungeons. Please, Aladdin, I beg you, return my daughter to me.
I knew we should have kept the lamp. Look at what powers it has. Why, just imagine. We could have done the same as this to the Sultan. And then I would have been the new Sultan of this land. In the future, you ask me what to do before answering to someone else. Oh, just think of the power the lamp would have brought us.
I can't see any evidence of magic. Why, all there is here is an open space.
Does this not show the work of the evil underworld? This boy is surely in collaboration with the dark forces, which have always threatened this land. With him here, we cannot be safe. We must send him away.
If he is responsible for the disappearance of my daughter, he will surely be the best person to return her to me. I must hope that he will do so.
Jordan, we must set off at once in search of Lily. Where has that old woman gone? She was here a moment ago. Where do you think she's gone? She can't have just vanished.
Actually, I think she did.
Jordan, how ever are we to find Lily? These mountains all look the same to me. We must have visited 20 of them in as many days.
Don't fear. We can't have many more to try. From what the old woman said, the palace will be somewhere around here. Don't give up hope. Lily will be safe.
Jordan, you know, I've been thinking a lot recently. This is the first time in the past few months that I've had to think about not using magic to sort things out. I hope Lily is all right. Do you think we might be too late?
Oh, man. We got plenty of time. But wrap up warm. I don't know. We must be near it now.
I swear this boy has led us on a wild goose chase. Why, there's nothing up here except snow. Snow and more snow.
Oh, you said we were going on holiday when we packed. This isn't much like a holiday. Why couldn't I bring Tiffy along?
Because, Junior, we're on our way to rescue the princess. What we're going to do is wait till Aladdin has saved the princess and the lamp. Then we ambush him and his traveling friend, take the lamp, magic our way home, marry you to the princess and become disgustingly rich, with me taking the place of the Sultan. Why do you have so much difficulty remembering? It's perfectly straightforward. You're going to have to give up your little girlfriends, because we can't have you messing around with petty riffraff. You're going to have to straighten yourself out and behave like the adult you should be by now. I wonder if there are any schools to educate people on adult behavior.
I'm sure this is how Madame Rowley does it. Why, I can't see anything.
Perhaps you need some more incense.
Yes, yes, that should do it. Quick, pass me that bottle from over there. I knew it! I just knew it! These kind of people just won't leave you alone. Just wait till he gets here. I'll have him a feast of bad luck.
I told you, the power of the lamp will not hold up against the evil powers which you use in your magic.
But I want to see inside the cauldron. Never mind. I shall be ready for him anyway.
We better dismount for this part. It looks as if it might get narrow.
Yo, I hope this doesn't get too hairy. Hmm?
I don't believe it. We've come this far only to be stopped. There's nowhere else for us to go. We can't travel back the way we came. What are we going to do?
Yo, man. Let me try some magic. You know I've been practicing.
That's very kind of you. But I think we might be better off if we think of an alternative for a while.
No. Let me give it a try. O magical powers invested in me, I command you now to make us free. I think I got the finger bit wrong. Let me try it again.
No, please, Jordan. We should think of an alternative. Never mind, Jordan. I know your magic will work one day. I just wish it was today. We're going to have to think of another way to get back.
Hello, down there. A pleasant day for a fly, don't you think?
How did you know where to find us?
I did say, did I not, that I'd be here when you needed me. Come on, I think we have business to get on with. Jump on, and I'll deliver you to Dread Mountain. You have a princess to save.
We've come too far to look back. There is no time to turn back. The thunder roars, the eagle flies. With all the strength it takes, I see the vision of your face. And I'm not giving up on you. Not giving up on you. No, I'm not giving up on you.
Be careful, and remember what I said. You have only 1 hour in which to enter the castle and return with the princess. And you must find the lamp. The castle is quickly disintegrating. The powers of evil are dark. Quickly, you must be on your way.
Okay, but do you know where I could find her?
You are on your own now, my friend. Go, so that you do not waste time. Go. You do not have much time.
You know, I think I should have stayed out there with Brutus.
No, you don't. Your magic may serve us well. Come on, we must start searching.
I told you not to interrupt me, my private chambers.
Well, what is it you want? And pull yourself together.
Master, we have a guest.
I know. Could you never tell me something I don't already know?
Aladdin, welcome to my humble abode.
then, all of you. Do your job. You're supposed to protect me, not hang around me. I've prepared a welcome our visitors. No, no, why won't anything go right for me? I must protect the lamp. And do you see what I see?
I thought we'd seen absolutely everything up until now.
Aladdin, look out. Behind you. I've told you before, Aladdin. Always keep an eye on what's behind you, like now. Second, never choose a flimsy target. Come on, Aladdin. You best find a way out of here.
Yeah.
Goodbye, my good friends, Aladdin and Jordan.
What have you done to Aladdin? Let me out of here. I demand it.
Why, I have no intention of letting Aladdin get out.
Alive, you belong to me now.
Hold on, Aladdin. I'll pull us up.
Okay, but don't hang around. These guys really look very hungry.
Yeah, they sound it as well.
We're going to have to swing so that we can get to the other side. We can't hang here forever.
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one who's holding on for dear life. Hold up, Aladdin. Wait for me.
There's no time to waste. We must find Lily and the lamp before the palace completely falls apart. Lily! Lily!
Oh, Aladdin! I thought he'd killed you.
Nah, not us. We're demon at escaping his tricks.
Jordan, get this chain off Lily. And for once, make sure you get it right.
Sure, boss.
I was only saying that, but it obviously seems to work.
No! My eyes deceive me. Why, you should be dead.
Oh, I've been promising my alligators for days now. They'll never forgive me.
Aladdin, the lamp! The lamp! He keeps it in the cupboard over there.
About time. Where do you want to go?
Home.
Aladdin, for bringing back Princess Lily safe and unharmed from Dread Mountain. It is with great pleasure that I offer you before the people of this palace the Kingdom of Tobiah. I know you will rule honestly and courageously. I proclaim you Prince Aladdin of Tobiah. Come, we must go forth and celebrate.
Would anyone like to have their fortunes read? Madam, would you like to have your palm read? Or perhaps, sir, you would like me to look in my crystal ball to see your future?
Yes. Erasmus. Oh, Erasmus. Ah, thank you. Just what the doctor ordered.